ਅਜੈਕਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਕਾਨਫਰੰਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਸਟੀਫਨ ਲੀਚੇ ਨੇ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਦੌਰਾਨ 2 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਿਘਨ ਪੈਣ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਕੂਲ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਦਦ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਸਾਲ 2022 ਅਤੇ 23 ਦੇ ਸਕੂਲੀ ਸਾਲ ਲਈ ਆਪਣੀ ਪਲਾਨ ਟੂ ਕੈਚ ਅਪ ਦਾ ਐਲਾਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਯੋਜਨਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਲੱਬ ਬੈਂਡ ਅਤੇ ਫੀਲਡ ਟ੍ਰਿਪਸ ਵਰਗੇ ਪਾਠਕ੍ਰਮਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ ਪੂਰਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਅਨੁਭਵ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਅਤੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਿਰ ਸਕੂਲ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਪਸ ਲਿਆਉਣਾ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੈ।
As noted, the last few years have been so difficult on families, on kids, on staff, on all of us. And I think, our students have really demonstrated an incredible sense of strength and resilience to learn and to overcome those challenges. It has never been more important that students catch up on their learning with more support for physical and mental health. We know that's what students and parents and educators want, and our government is committed to delivering it for the students of this province. And so as we look forward, our government is striving to ensure that students receive the best, most fulfilling, normal learning experience in this province. And it's why today I'm proud to be with Matt and Patrice to announce Ontario's plan to catch up, to make sure students have the supports, the tools, and the investments to enable them to develop the skills to succeed, both in and out of the classroom. Ontario's education's plan to help students catch up is focused on 5 key pillars, and it is anchored by the first, which is keeping students in class, keeping them returning to class on time with a full student experience. The second is providing students with the learning supports they need to catch up, including through an enhancement of tutoring. The third is preparing students for the life and job skills they will need in order to graduate and get a good paying job at the end of their academic journey. The fourth deals with investing in good schools, modern infrastructure that meets needs of young people and supporting student well-being. Our first priority is to make sure students are back in class on time with the full learning experience. And that includes extracurricular activities like band, sports, field trips, and grad ceremonies. We have the tools in place to support a safe and enriching learning experience for the coming school year. For example, since August of 2020, we have allocated more than $665 million to improve ventilation and filtration in schools right across Ontario. 100,000 HEPA filters are in place within our schools to reduce risk. And we know that students need and deserve a more normal return to the classroom. No student will be left behind. And it's why we're providing students with more tutoring, literacy, and special education supports in the upcoming school year. In February of this year, we announced a historic $175 million investment to enhance tutoring supports, the largest tutoring program of its kind in this country, with a real focus on reading, writing, and math. From April to June, on average, 49,000 students every week is participating in these programs, often with small groups averaging less than 5 kids. This expanded access to tutoring will continue to be available right throughout this year. And to further improve student literacy, we announced a $25 million investment this year alone in evidence-based reading intervention supports for our youngest kids to make sure they've got those reading skills in those early years.